Have you ever seen a moment in pop culture where one documentary sent shockwaves through the entire industry? Well, today we are breaking down the online conversation surrounding the Netflix documentary highlighted by 50 Cent, the one many fans say completely changed how the public sees the long-running narrative around Diddy. Remember, none of the claims discussed here are proven in court, and everything we talk about is based on public reports and commentary across the entertainment world. Before we jump in, make sure you subscribe for more breakdowns just like this, and let's get into it. When 50 Cent began teasing a Netflix-style documentary, fans immediately exploded with theories. Online discussions suggested that this project could bring together years of accusations, rumors, and unanswered questions that have followed Diddy for decades. Again, these are allegations, not verified facts, and the documentary itself focuses on the broader cultural impact of those conversations rather than declaring guilt. The big moment came when clips and interviews circulating online framed the story as one of shifting public perception. For some viewers, the documentary felt like a turning point where long-whispered industry stories were suddenly being analyzed on a huge platform. For others, it was simply another example of how celebrity narratives evolve over time as more people speak out and more media attention builds. What truly grabbed attention was not a single revelation but the snowball effect. Public reactions lit up social media, with fans and commentators saying this could mark the end of an era for Diddy's image, even though there has been no legal life sentence and no court ruling that supports the claims floating around online. The documentary mainly amplified discussions already happening and pushed them into the mainstream. As the conversation grew even louder online, I started looking deeper into why this moment hit so hard. Part of it comes from the timing. Viewers today are more aware of how power works in the entertainment industry, and how stories that once stayed behind the scenes now travel instantly across social media. That means whenever a high-profile figure becomes the focus of allegations or criticism, every new detail spreads faster than ever before. Another reason the documentary drew so much attention is the contrast between two major music legends. Fans have watched 50 Cent and Diddy move in different lanes for years, and anytime one comments on the other, the internet reacts. In this case, 50 Cent promoting the project made people feel like something big was coming even before any official release was confirmed. What I found interesting is that many viewers treated the documentary as a cultural study rather than a verdict. It looked at patterns, public reactions, and the way fame can shift when people start re-examining the past. That approach kept the focus on storytelling and conversation instead of making legal claims that only a courtroom can decide. And that is what makes this moment so fascinating. Whether you agree with the commentary or not, the documentary became a mirror reflecting how quickly narratives can change in the digital age. It shows how one spark can reignite discussions that have been building for years. So, did the documentary end a career, or did it simply capture a moment when the culture was already changing? That depends on who you ask. What we can say for sure is that it added fuel to a conversation that shows no signs of slowing down. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more stories where music meets culture and public perception shifts in real time.